Hello friends, this video I am going to demonstrate a new function of Excel called text split, which was introduced by Microsoft recently. So this function is available in Office 365 version or even in browser based version, which you can get for free. Okay, so over to my screen. So you can see this is a dealer list, and these are the dealer codes and addresses of the dealers. Okay, now I have typical use case. So I want to extract city name from these addresses. So if you carefully see this addresses, okay, the last portion is pin code, then state name and city name. Okay, so like this is the pin code, name of the state and name of the city. So it is following this typical address, and this address is split using commas. Okay, so I want to extract name of the city from all these addresses. Now how would you do this? So typically I have seen people using text to column. Okay, that is also a good option, but text to column is a one time. Okay, it is not a dynamic option. So let's say if this dealer list keeps on refreshing, okay, and many times this rows can go up and down. Okay, so new rows can come in this case, if you use text to column, the output is hard coded. Okay, now I want to make it dynamic. How to do this? Okay, so a new function called text split was introduced by Microsoft. Let me walk you through the functionality of it, and then we will proceed to solution. Okay, so what text split function is doing? Okay, I will write text split. So text split function can split this text into multiple cell based on some delimiter. Okay, so this text comma, what is the delimiter? In double quotes you have to give delimiter, like comma is our delimiter in this case. So we can see this address being split into multiple cells. Okay, so this is a dynamic array. I will copy this and paste it. Okay, so you can see this address split into multiple parts based on comma. Okay, okay, now I am interested in extracting city name from it. Okay. Now one issue is that, so if you see this is the pin code, state and city name. Okay, so it is city name is third last from it. Okay, third last item of this array is city name. So I want to specifically extract this. Now how to do this? Okay, so there is a function called index, okay, which can extract item from a dynamic array. Okay, let me show you. Is equal to index. Okay, so from this array, okay, I will have to select till this become like this hash, means this dynamic array. So let's say I want to extract first item, okay, of this array. So I will specify 1. If I specify 2, okay, and press small, so it is extracting part from this array. Okay, so I want 1, 2, 3, third last item from it. Okay, so like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So I want fifth item. And this fifth item is my city. Okay, again, now this is a tricky. So what we can do? So first we can count number of items in the array, and we can extract that count minus 2. Okay, so let me count this. So there is a function called count A. Okay, count A, which can count how many items are there in that array. So we'll select like this till this become cell hash. Okay, so that this is a array reference. So there are 7 parts in this array. Let us copy paste this function. Okay, so this address is okay. Now I want to extract 7 minus 2, fifth, which is city. In this case Bangalore, it is 10 minus 2, eighth item. Okay, so there is a function, so you already know index function. So let us use this index function to do this. Is equal to index. So from this array extract this minus 2, that means third last. Okay, and I can copy paste, and this is having a space in this at the front, so you can use trim function to remove the spaces. Copy and paste it. Okay, so in this way we can dynamically extract city name from the address. Now let's take this example one step forward. So if you have noticed, okay, this array is spilling or across multiple cell, okay, and we never know because we how many cell it will spill, because we don't know how big address is, okay, or how many parts the address is having. And unfortunately, if I write any formula here, when I will copy paste, it will break. So moment if that cell array is not able to take all the space, you get a spill error. If you want to see like this, okay, if I write something like this, see, you can notice spill, because this array is going till this cell and it is not finding space because I have written something formula or text in this cell. Okay, now let's say I want to consolidate this. Okay, I want to consolidate, that means I have to uh, nest all the formula inside it. So this step I will call it as formula consolidation. Okay, so wherein we remove cell dependency by consolidating formula into one another. Okay, now if you see okay, now let us remove the dependency of cell. Okay, so this cell, okay, this cell depends on F2 hash or dynamic array, F2 cell. Okay, and again this also depends on two cells, F2 and Q2. Okay, F2 and Q2. Now what I can do, since this cell, okay, count is used only once. Okay, so I can nest this thing inside this. Okay, so I can copy paste this content inside this. So I can remove Q2 and write this like this. Okay, copy, and so I can now remove this and formula will not break. Now the issue is that if I want to remove dependency of cell F2, okay, cell number F2. So cell number F2 is basically again a formula, sorry, function, okay, and it is used twice. So option one is that, like the same thing which I have done, I will copy paste this, okay, and paste this inside it, F2, paste this. This is way. So in this way I can delete this and I can simply write something like this. Okay, so I will now cut paste whole cell value, okay, and write it here, and we can extend this, Control D to extend this.